Earlier this week, we reached out to residents across WA's southwest region to find out the top priorities and answers that the Forrest electorate wants to know ahead of the 2025 federal election. Responses were loud and clear. The voters of Forrest are keen to find out who the true independent candidates are and what they aim to achieve on behalf of their voters. The key issues raised in the Southwest were housing and cost of living, with a resolute desire to know the exact plans of independent candidates to provide relief on both of these headline issues for Forrest. So we spoke to front-running independent candidate Sue Chapman. Chapman identified 5 key policies that underpin her campaign this election, including affordable housing options, relief for families amidst the cost of living crisis, accessible healthcare for all, protections for the unique environment of WA Southwest, and a restoration in the public's faith in politics. Chapman says that as an independent, she aims to increase housing supplies that best support WA's regional communities, and noted 4 approaches to achieve this goal. This includes firstly increasing the federal investment into social and affordable housing through a regional housing investment fund aimed to benefit essential workers with houses they can afford. She also advocates for reforms across property developer regulations to mandate stronger environmental protections, base requirements for community infrastructure, and the requirement to include green spaces in all major residential developments. Chapman says she is also backing a $2 billion regional housing infrastructure fund, which will help provide the infrastructure needed to support new housing projects. And finally, Chapman wants locals to have a home before tourists have a holiday house, and plans to back this pledge by rebalancing the incentives for short-term rentals. To provide relief for voters amidst the cost of living crisis, Chapman plans to push for stronger competition laws and enforceable penalties for price gouging across major supermarket chains and energy companies, as well as making childcare more accessible for families across WA's southwest by supporting increased childcare subsidies and assistance for regional childcare centres to expand their services and address staff shortages. Chapman is also pledging to work to secure rebates for solar and batteries for households and businesses beyond 2030 to help reduce energy costs for Forrest voters, and providing support to essential workers across the Forrest electorate by supporting policies that include targeted housing solutions and innovative incentives for workers relocating to regional and rural areas. If you would like to know more about the other candidates for the Forrest electorate, check out this video for a quick overview of what key parties and their policies to support voters across WA's Southwest region are doing this election.